No. Yes. It just delayed for some reason.
Good afternoon. Hello and welcome. My name's Paul Grogan, and this afternoon we're going to be doing a live two-player playthrough of, wherever I put the box, it's here, March of Progress, which is a two-player micro war game designed by Alan Paull, published by Surprise Stare Games, going on Kickstarter in a couple of weeks. Hello to everybody who is joining in the chat. Please let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. I'm going to switch over to the overhead camera now. You can say hello to Paul, who's here with me.
Hi.
There we go. And the chat is working. And yes, so yeah, if you can hear me and see me okay, just let me know that everything is working fine. And we're broadcasting to YouTube and to Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you're watching this there, you can pop a message in there and you can see us. So yeah, we're going to be doing today, I'm going to be teaching Paul how to play, and we're going to be playing through it. This is a 30-minute game, March of Progress. We're going to be playing today the initial tutorial scenario, okay? Right. So in the rulebook that I've got, this is a prototype that you're seeing here, but it's a fairly advanced. The game's finished, but this is a prototype. We're going to be playing the initial scenario. So if you think at the end of this video that, oh, that was a bit simple, it's just the learning scenario. The game actually comes with a scenario book, and there are 4 other scenarios in here that I will mention later on. But today, basic rules, basic scenario, off we go. 2-player micro war game, does what it says on the tin. We've done the setup already. I am blue, so I start with the blue home country. I've got 1 person in here. This is my victory point marker, which is on 3, and this is my strength marker, which is on 1. You've got identical. Yep. Okay, so you've got 1 troop who's got a strength of 1, and your home territory is worth 3 victory points. Yep. This is the neutral country, which neither of us own at the moment. And what we need to do at the start of the game is we need to decide who goes first. Now, the rule book actually says you're supposed to roll dice to see who goes first. We're going to just do it by dropping these, and the nearest one to the neutral country, blue. So I have initiative, which means that is blue side up. If you had initiative, right, it would be that side up. Right, okay. So what happens in this game is we're going to be basically playing cards, moving these things around, and scoring victory points. These are the victory points. Whites are 1, blacks are 5. The way that the card mechanism is that you'll play a card and it'll go to your discard pile. Mm-hmm. One of the cards that you have, and we both have identical decks of cards, yep. One of them is score. And when you play that card, you'll score points, and then you get all of your cards back. Right. You cannot play the scorecard unless you have at least 1 card in your discard pile. But that is how you score points, but it doesn't do anything else other than scoring points. So why don't you constantly play that card repeatedly and just score lots of points and win? Well, it's because if your opponent ever manages to get into your home country and take control of it, you can't score points. Right. Okay, so there is a war game aspect of it, there is a military part of it where you don't want to lose your home country. Okay, so every round what's going to happen is we will choose a card and put it face down secretly. Go on.
Oh, well, I've got to choose one now without you reading it.
Randomly, there you go. And then you'll reveal the cards, except I can't put that one. All right, there we go. And then we will follow this sequence of actions here. So it's move 1 and move 2 first. Yeah. Because there's a move 1 card and there's a move 2 card. Then recruit, then fortify, then attack or attack +1, then strength, then score. Right. Okay. If we both play the same type of card, the player with initiative decides who gets to act first. Right. But then initiative swaps. So initiative only swaps when 2 players play the same type of card. Right. Okay. Right. What do the different actions do? The move 1 allows you, believe it or not, to move one of your troops to an adjacent country. Mm-hmm. The presence of enemy troops does not restrict your movement. So if you have 3 in there and I'm in there, I can play a move 1 to move there. Mm-hmm. That's totally allowed. Okay. So just be aware, movement is completely free. Move 2 allows you to move 1 or 2 together from one place to an adjacent. It cannot move 1 person twice, and it cannot move 2 different people from different locations. Okay, so that's move 2. Recruit is get an extra person and put it in your home country. Very simple. Fortify is you turn one of your armies, you lay them down, and that means they are fortified, and they get an extra 1 defense. Okay. Any army that's lying down, you can any time pick them back up. So if you want to do an attack, because fortified units can't attack, so you can always pick them back up if you want to. Speaking of attacks, there's 2 attack cards. There's an attack and there's an attack +1. I'll go through attack first. When you do an attack, you choose a location where both of us are in, and we have a fight. The strength of each of your units is equal to this value. So at the moment, because our strength die is on 1, our armies both have a strength of 1. If you were fortified, you would have a strength of 2, but only in defence. You can increase the value of this dice with another card that we're going to see in a minute. And if the attack, whoever wins the attack, the opponent loses everything.
Right.
It's very, very simple. Whoever's got the highest attack, the opponent loses everything. If the attacks are the same, I believe, that's the scenario book, not the rule book, I believe, check setup regarding victory points. Oh yeah, that's a good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll just check that. It does come with more cubes than you need. Thank you for that. Armies in play, done that. Victory points. 10 white cubes and 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, had some spare ones. They will be used in the other scenarios. Thank you, Alan, for that. Technically, you only flip initiative if you both do a move action or an attack action. That's true. Yes, thank you. So it's only the ones with the star that will change initiative.
Right.
Sorry, not the other ones. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. I'd forgotten. Right, attack actions. Yeah, if you both have the same, I don't think anything happens. Oh no, all armies are destroyed. All armies in the country from both sides are destroyed if the total strengths are equal, which is bad. Now, your home country has 2 inbuilt defence. This is a garrison. That isn't destroyed in case of a tie. So that is a permanent 2 defence. Right, the attack +1 is, believe it or not, an attack, but with +1 strength.
There's a surprise.
But you need to discard a card from hand in order to do it, and it can't be the scorecard. So if you only have the scorecard left...
and it says on the scorecard you can't.
It says on the scorecard you can't do it. If you only have the scorecard left, the attack +1 is treated as if it was just a normal attack. Right. Now, how do you increase your army strength? That is the strength card, which is this one. So what you do is you reduce the VP value of any country that you control, and you add 1 to your strength value. Okay. Which could be your home country, because you always control that. Could be the neutral country. Okay. And finally, the scorecard will get you 1 point plus victory points for each country you control. And you control a country, you always control your home country. You control the neutral country if you're in there and your opponent isn't. And your opponent's country, well, if you lose, you control your home country if the enemy has no army on your capital. Okay. Enemy armies in your country, but not your capital, do not break your control. So if you're in there, I still have control of it. And the way that you get control of a capital is, obviously there's a combat that takes place in here. And if all armies on the other side are destroyed, if the combat is taking place in a defender's home country and the attacker wins, you put one of the attacker's army on the pre-printed capital on the home country card.
I take it that's the garrison spot.
I think it's the garrison spot, yeah. I mean, it says in the rule book, again, not quite finished rule book, but it says you place it on the pre-printed capital. So I think...
It must be.
It must be there. Alan will tell us in the chat if it's not. And then that means you've got control of it. Okay, so if that happens, it's really bad. And that is it.
So that shows you've got control. You have to beat that too.
That is just attack strength of 2, in addition to anything else that's there.
Okay.
How you win is by having 15 points at the end of any turn. Or is it 18? It might be 18. I think it's 18. Yes, 18 points at the end of any turn is how you win.
So we can make this go down. Is there a way to make it go back up?
No.
Right, okay.
No.
I that's what I was suspecting because I couldn't see anything written on any of
No
these
way
cards
for it
that
to go
made
back
it
up.
go back up.
Right.
So putting it down in your own country seems like a bad plan.
Mm-hmm. Garrison has a defence only of 2. Yes. But yeah, so the question is, the rule book says that you take control of somebody's capital. Is it that space? I would have thought it would be that space because that seems to make more sense. Okay. So I have an idea because I've played it once before. So I have a plan.
I haven't got a clue what I'm doing.
Well, there are certain cards you don't want to play on the first turn.
Well, obviously I don't want to play the scorecard.
You don't want to play the scorecard because you can't. You don't
Yeah.
want to play an attack card.
Yeah,
Even though technically
I
you
can.
could. You could
Yeah.
play recruit. You could play fortify. You could play move.
Yeah, well,
You could play strength.
So, yeah, it's got to be either recruit or move.
There you go. You can have that one. Garrison is capital. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought so.
So-
Yes. Hello to everybody who's joining in the chat. And if you're watching this live on Facebook, the bottom box that you see below the YouTube chat is also for Facebook chat, so you can pop a comment in there.
So the trouble is, if I moved into there, you could then move straight into my home country.
No. Move 2 is move 2 units.
Oh yeah, one space.
One space.
Yeah, right.
But even if I did, that's got a defence of 2.
yeah,
I've got an attack of 1.
yeah, whatever. I'm going to recruit because I've no idea what I'm doing.
Well, I'm also recruiting.
Yeah.
So we both get one of them. There we go. Okay, right. So, next turn, play a card.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, reveal. Move 2.
Move 2.
So I'm going to make you go first.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm also doing that.
Yeah.
And now initiative switches.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be one of those games.
Yeah.
Interesting. Title says March of Progress. Oh yes, I've forgotten to change the thing. Thank you for spotting that. That was one of the things that I should have done and forgot. So this is
A bit worried about this now.
March of Progress. There you go. Thank you very much, Martin. And Tim's here as well. Hi Tim, thank you for joining in.
Well, I guess let's try attack +1.
Interesting. Okay. Well. So you have to discard a card. Wait, do you have to discard a card?
I assume so. It doesn't say you may, it says discard a card.
Okay. You must choose and discard one of them. Yeah, so you have to discard another card.
Yeah.
Face up. In the discard pile. Right. Okay. So you're attacking with 3.
Yeah.
I have 2.
Yeah.
So you win. That's a shame.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that goes before my strength. So
Yeah,
my strength,
yeah,
I
yeah.
now have to reduce this down to 2.
Yeah.
And that goes up to 2. So
Yeah.
all my armies on the board have a strength of 2.
Yeah.
All my armies on the board.
Mm.
Yeah. Of which there are none. Right. Next round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm playing the scorecard.
I'm playing the scorecard.
Yeah. So you score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
Yeah.
There you go. And I score 3 points. And we both get all of our cards back.
Hang on, I'm a little bit confused about this scoring now.
You
Because
score
you're
1 point plus the VP value of every country you control. So you just scored 6.
the VP value. You score 3 points.
You score 1 plus the VP value of every country you control.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Adam's here in the chat as well. Hi Adam, thank you for joining in.
Okay, I follow. I think, yeah, okay. Right.
Played a card.
Yeah.
Okay, I am recruiting, believe it or not.
Yeah, this is right. I'm very strength.
Okay, so you can reduce this one.
Oh, that's which I'm obviously going to do.
To increase that one to 2. Hmm. Okay. I'm scoring.
I'm scoring.
Oh. So you get 6. I get 3. See how this is going. It's going to be a quick game.
Straight it is.
You're on 12 points already.
Yeah, I feel like something's going to change rapidly soon.
Yeah, I think you've got this. I had a plan as well. Thought it was going to be all right. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? Okay. Now recruit.
Recruit.
If you score again, you win.
Yeah.
So okay. So I'm moving.
Yeah. I'm scoring.
So the move happens first, and
Yeah.
I move into there.
Yeah.
And now your scoring happens, and you only get 4 now.
Yeah.
Still,
Which is still enough.
no, you need 18.
Oh, I thought you said 15.
No, 18. I said 15, and then I corrected it to 18.
Okay.
Yes, 18.
Right.
Right. So those goes back in your hand.
Yeah.
The problem now is you've got initiative.
Yeah.
And you've got all your cards.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm fortifying.
I'm strengthening.
Okay. So fortify happens first. So you reduce that by 1
Yep.
to increase that by 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is game over. This has been very quick. Quicker than yesterday's game.
Yeah.
Oh, because if you score again, you win. Yeah, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, in fact, there's nothing I can do.
Is there not?
No, because even if I move in there, you still control it,
Yeah.
and you'll get 3 points.
Yeah.
So,
And I only actually need 2 points.
so I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack.
Yeah.
So attacking happens first.
Yeah.
Just for a laugh, because it doesn't matter. So this one will stand up. I attack you for 4. You hit me back for 6. They die. You score and you get 2 points.
Yeah.
No, you get 3 points.
3 points.
Which is a win.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, that was a very, very quick game.
Was it meant to go like that?
Well, the game I played yesterday was not that quick. Paul scored 3 and not 4. No, it was 4. And Jason's here in the Facebook chat. So yeah, there you go. That was an extremely quick game. It probably took us more time to teach it than it did to play it.
Yeah.
Do you want to go again?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to do another game. And shall we do one of the other scenarios?
Why not?
Right, okay, we're going to do one. This wasn't the plan, but if you're happy to stay, we're going to do one of the other scenarios, which I've not looked at these yet. But Alan has sent me a little bit of information about each one, which he's put here in an email. So basically, there are 4 extra scenarios included in the game. There is the Age of Marlborough, where it demonstrates an age of limited war, sensitivity about supply lines and manoeuvre over provinces rather than knockout blows. So basically there are changes to the rules, but because Alan knows a lot about military history, the changes to the rules are thematically explained with what that actual war was about. Right, so that's the Age of Marlborough. We'll probably do that one, because I assume they're in increasing complexity order. There is Vive l'Empereur. The Corsican Adventurer is here. If you're the French, your attack card basically gives you extra fight, and you'll score points for destroying Austrian armies. Basically this is Napoleon's army 1805 is what this one is. All right. There is the War to End War, so World War I in the West. Trench warfare is the main determining factor in this one. Fortified armies block movement in this version of the game. And you can actually discard move cards in combat for an extra defence. So again, it tweaks the rules of the game.
Yeah.
And then finally there is World War II in the West, which is the largest scenario in the game, which is a two-parter where the Germans have to win both parts.
Okay.
But the Allies only have to take Berlin. Okay, so 4 different scenarios. We're going to play through the Age of Marlborough, and I haven't actually read this yet at all. So, Alan's saying that the intro game can be played quick if somebody makes a mistake. Read into that what you will. Right, so Age of Marlborough, setup. Each player chooses a home country card from the Age of Marlborough scenario cards. So we need some extra cards. I think they're the same. Neutral country cards. We place both neutral country cards between us. So we have 2 neutral countries. These are adjacent to each other and adjacent to both of us. We'll see. Remove both attack +1 cards from the game. So we don't need those. Okay. They are not used in this scenario. The remaining 7 action cards form your hand of cards at the start of the game. Place the sequence of actions nearby. Put the Age of Marlborough card alongside it. Which is
the one you can't find.
One I can't find.
Obviously.
I'm starting to just take them
I
out.
got it.
Okay, Age of Marlborough card alongside it, right? Oh no, this is the Age of Marlborough. Right, you're the Dutch Republic. All right, and I am... no, not Germany. Where is it? Oh yeah, I'm French. Right, so it's French versus the Dutch. There we go. 5 black cubes and 11 white cubes. Yeah. So we need 1 extra white cube.
Yeah.
Initiative, roll a dice each. The player with the highest roll places the initiative. Yeah, okay. So again, same method.
Okay.
Nearest one to the white cube. Orange.
Yeah.
So you start off with initiative. Starting VP dice. Put a coloured dice matching the country card's colour on the V space. Set it to 3.
Yeah.
Starting VPs of the neutral countries will range between 1 and 3. So you roll 2 dice, counting a roll of 1 or 2 as 1, 3 or 4 as 2, and 5 and 6 as 3. Right. So we have one of them set to 3, and one of them set to 1. Starting army strength. Put a coloured dice matching the country's card on 1. So same as the last setup. 3 and 1. Armies in play, as for the 30 Years' War. Oh, I guess that's what we were just playing. Put a single army matching the country's colour.
Something different than what you read from now on.
What does it say?
It says strength, home countries, VPs, not less than... Oh, VP. Oh, don't worry about it. It doesn't really... It's not clear.
Okay. Armies in stock. Set the other armies to one side to form a stock. Right, okay. I think that's it. Yeah, use France and the Dutch Republic. Done that. Right, I think we're ready. So, rules changes. You may not reduce your home country's VP die to less than 2.
Right, that's what I was reading there. Yeah, okay.
The score action, if at least one enemy army is anywhere in your home country, you cannot score VPs for your home country. So they don't need to just occupy it, they just need to be in there.
Yeah.
If they're in there, you can't score it.
Yeah.
And it's the first player to get to 18 at the end of any turn who
Yep.
wins. Right. So slightly different game, but the attack +1 has gone. So that is going to be a different game. You can't do what you just did.
Yeah.
Right then. Okay. And you have initiative.
Yeah. Don't know what to do here. Oh, yes, I do. Okay.
No, you can get a draw if you both hit 18 at the same point. Okay.
Yeah, good.
Move.
Recruit.
Okay. So I move into here,
Yeah.
and you recruit into there.
Yeah.
Right. Next. Well, I think I know what you're going to do. Strength.
Move 2.
Yeah, thought you would. Okay. So I reduce this one
Mm-hmm.
to add to this one.
Mm-hmm.
So we are both the same strength now.
Yeah. So if we both attack with both the same strength, what happens?
We all die.
Everything dies.
Everything dies. I think I know what you've done. I think. Oh, you haven't.
I changed my mind.
Okay. Well, I'm fortifying because I thought you might attack.
No, I was going to score.
Okay.
And then I changed my mind.
Okay. So I fortified.
Yeah.
You're strengthening.
Yeah.
My problem now is your strength in there is 4 and my
Yeah.
defense is only 3.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to attack me on your next turn. Yeah. Okay. I think I've lost this one already.
You reckon?
Did we remove the attack +1 from the game? Yes,
We
we
did.
did. Yeah, we did. Just going to zoom out a little bit because we've got slightly bigger discard piles.
Yeah, okay.
I can put that there actually.
So, yeah, I've attacked.
And I've recruited.
Yeah.
So this dies
Yeah.
and reappears here.
Yeah.
Okay. Brutal. Played my move too.
Yeah.
So my move happens first.
Yeah. And I've played score.
So you get 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
And you get all your cards back. Which means you can play an attack again.
Yeah.
And kill me again.
Yeah.
I'm playing score.
Guess what I'm playing?
Attack. So that dies.
Mm-hmm.
And I get 3 points.
Yep.
Okay. I get all my cards back. And now you can play a score and get, yeah. 6 points. Right, okay, yeah. Definitely not good at this game, am I? I beat Alan yesterday. I think that was a fluke. And Okay, I don't.
No, that's all right.
So we can't increase that anymore. Oh no, you're probably going to do that. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your strength thing. Yeah, thought you might. So I'm recruiting. You're using the resources of this innocent, neutral country.
Yeah.
To increase your own.
Yeah.
Well, this will be another quick game.
Might be.
Because I don't see what I can do here now. Score?
Score.
Yeah, so you get 6.
Yeah.
I get 3.
Mm-hmm.
Move is before attack. Yes, move is before attack.
Mm-hmm.
Did we do something wrong last time? No, I don't think we did.
No, because you moved one round and I attacked the next round.
Don't think we did.
Yeah.
I'm recruiting.
Yeah, I'm strengthening.
Okay, so that goes there. This goes down to 1. You can remove these to 0,
Okay.
which means they'll be removed.
Yeah.
Place up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do now because you've used all of those resources to get.
Yeah.
In fact, it's not 6 points. It would have been 5 points the second time round.
Yeah. Because
It was down to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even so, that is an attack strength of 8 against my defense strength of 6.
Yeah.
Oh dear, 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 dear. Okay.
Recruit.
I'm moving 2. So I'll move 2 into here.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to move into there? Because then they'll just die.
They might not.
I mean, the thing is, you'll score next turn and you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How will I get 5?
1, 2, 3. Oh, so 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I won't, because if you're in there, I don't control it.
Yeah, but if I'm in there, you'll just play an attack card and then I
obviously,
die.
yeah.
So I think I'm going to move these 2 into here.
Yeah.
And now you recruit. You get your last one in
Mm-hmm.
there. Okay, right. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're going to do now. Yeah, okay. Can't see how I can do this. Because you'll just do that. That'll stop me doing that. Okay. Played a move 1.
I played a move 2.
I thought you might. So you choose who goes first with the movement, but then initiative switches. So who's going to move first?
You are.
Okay, so I'm going to move this one to here.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with your move 2? Okay. So your attack strength is 8.
Yeah.
And mine is 4.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. And the scoring, if an enemy is in your home country, you can't score for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm in a bit of trouble, aren't I? I'm in a bit of trouble. Okay. I'm playing strength.
I'm scoring.
Okay. So you score
3 points.
3 points. And I'm going to reduce that to increase that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get all your cards back.
Yeah.
Phil Dennis is in the chat and he's saying he's loving Paul G's How Not to Play video. Look, I beat the designer yesterday, okay? I'm an expert at this game. Now then. So, you're going to be attacking me. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is horrendous. This is indeed horrendous. Okay. You attacking?
No, I moved 2.
Okay. Well, I'm scoring.
So, move 2. Can I do that?
No.
I can't.
No.
In which case, I'll do that.
Okay. And I'm scoring. And I score 1 point.
For what?
1 point.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
1 point for the scorecard.
Yeah.
Nothing for anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. Move 1.
Score.
Thought you might. So my move 1 will be here.
And I'll score 3
I'll
points.
score 3 points. Bluff and double bluff.
Move 1.
Recruit. Who's moving where?
This guy's moving into there.
Okay. So I recruit here.
Mm-hmm. Attack.
Move 2. So my move happens first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move those 2 into there.
Mm-hmm.
So I win.
You do.
Awesome. Did you not think I might do that? I guess you have to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have at least one non-fortified army, you must do so. If you had a fortified army, you could not.
Yeah.
I believe. Right. Okay. Well, hang on a minute. I thought I'd completely and utterly lost this. How many points do you want? 14.
Yeah.
So you win in 3 turns.
Why 3 turns?
Because you score now. You can't score next turn, but you score the turn after.
Yeah, okay.
So 3 turns and you win on points. Now, knowing that,
Where's Goldby?
so what have you played? You've played your move 1 and you've played your attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
recruit.
Score.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a new unit, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points, putting me on 12.
Mm-hmm.
I get all my cards back. You have a defense now of 8.
Mm-hmm.
No,
10.
10. Yeah,
That's why I had to recruit.
that's why you had to recruit. Yeah. You played a move? You haven't. Excellent. Right, so
Yeah,
I do the
I
strength.
thought you'd do that.
So that goes up to 4.
Yeah.
And you score 3 points.
Yeah. But I don't think it matters now. Because I do that.
Hang on.
And then I do that.
What?
Depending on what you do, of course.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You can't stop me winning.
Because
Because I score 1 point whatever happens. So unless you can get to 18 on your next
I see what you
turn-
mean. You score 1 point for the scorecard anyway.
Yeah.
Even if you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even if you can occupy my country without knocking me out, it doesn't matter because.
Okay. So I score.
And I recruit.
Yeah. So I get 3 points.
Yeah.
Get my cards back.
Yeah. And then I score.
So I move 1.
Yeah, and I score.
So that moves into there,
Yeah.
which stops you getting this.
Yeah, but I get 1
But
point.
you still get 1.
Which is enough.
No, you need 18. Oh, that's 18.
That's 18.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, all I've got to do is play the scorecard.
There you go. Awesome manoeuvre from Paul G. Yes, it didn't work though because you were too far ahead. But
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a clever little game.
It's clever.
It's
Yeah.
clever. It's very tactical.
Yeah.
Games can be over very quickly. And there you go. You got 2 for the price of 1 today. You got 2 scenarios.
I'm glad we played the second scenario.
So am I, because
Yeah.
I hadn't even looked at this scenario.
Yeah.
But just that little change
made
of 2
quite a
user
lot of
territories,
difference. Yeah.
random what resources they were,
Yeah.
and no attack +1 card, and you can't reduce this down,
Yeah.
which is thematically related because it was a war of limited resources, he says, pretending to know something about history. I'm very keen to play these other ones. We're not going to do it now because we've got other things planned for this afternoon. But yeah, there are other scenarios in the base game. So yeah, 4 scenarios included in addition to the one that you get with the base game. And this is rife for more scenarios.
Yeah.
Easily. As I say, this is a prototype that you're seeing here, but it is the final artwork and it's a good quality prototype. So yeah, the final version is, I assume.
I think I like this better than I like the first one, but I like this better because there's no luck. Whereas you got a bit unlucky with the rolls in the first game.
So there's no randomness,
Ling.
but there is luck in that I was trying to guess what you'd played and guess wrong.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah.
But yeah, no randomness. So thank you very much for those people who've joined in either of the games. Thank you very much to everybody who's watching this afterwards. This is going live on Kickstarter on the 24th of February. So yeah, set that date in your diary if you're watching this between now and then. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask me in the comments below, and Alan, who is the designer of the game, I'm sure he will answer them, or I will try and answer them as well. Other than that, I think that's everything. So thank you very much for joining me today for the 2 live streams. Thank you very much to everybody for watching. Yeah, like and subscribe As always, most of you are probably subscribed anyway. But yeah, if you like the videos, obviously share them around and see if other people you know will like the game as well. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.